them girl like black eyes, like juicy we have map time.
You know, I'm so fortunate. Unfortunately, Lauren wasn't so blessed to have Wendy say his name, but hey, here I am today, right? I get through, right? Good night, everyone. I know it had more people here because I saw you all drinking in front. Good night, everyone. All right, fantastic. So, let me just ask a question. How many of us at some point in time had to purchase a SIM card? Only 5 people have phones here? Yeah? You ever notice how purchasing a SIM card feels as if it is you're purchasing a life insurance policy? No offense to anybody who's selling insurance here today. I hope you all get some business, huh? But long lines, long contracts, a bunch of long talk. Everything just seems long. It just seems as if the people who created this process, they love paperwork more than they love life itself. I've seen some people smiling. Maybe you like paperwork, all right? But that is not how this generation is moving. That is not how young people are today. And that is definitely not going to be the vibe of Nimble. Because let's be real, the youth of the Caribbean, they're different. This is the TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, voice note generation. This is the generation that edits, posts, and go viral before you could even find the flashlight on your phone. I'm not targeting you, I'm just pointing it out. You know which part it is? This is the generation of hustlers who create, who travel, who connect. And they do it on their own terms. They don't have time for complicated plans. They don't have the energy for contracts, call centers, or even the fine prints. So Nimble stepped in and said, hey, let's do this properly. Nimble doesn't come with pressure. It comes with a little personality, like myself, all right? Nimble comes with an idea to create its own lane, to dance in its own party. So we're not trying to be like everybody else. We want to bring that energy. This lane has a lot of color, it has a lot of attitude, humor, and energy. This is the lane where your SIM card does not feel like a commitment. It feels like a vibe, the way communication is supposed to be. Because when you look at the Caribbean youth, you see movement everywhere. People are creating content, they're running businesses, they're studying online, they're traveling online, now more than ever, and they're doing everything right from their phone. And that is which part we will want to be. Nimble was designed for exactly that rhythm, being able to move. So while the big telecoms, who shall not be named, feels serious and corporate and stiff, Nimble feels alive. Nimble feels like this is aligned with your friends. A Tuesday afternoon after Carnival on the avenue, just chilling. A voice note that turns into a 30-minute conversation. It feels like a real Caribbean youth culture that is bright, creative, funny, and bold, spontaneous. And it's the culture that where data is not just a luxury, but it is oxygen. So understanding that from a telco perspective is really, really important. They don't have to worry about megabytes. They don't want to worry about your data plans. They don't want to worry about your terms and conditions. They just want to connect. They want to share. They want to build. They want to express themselves freely. They want a network that really gets it. And that is predominantly why Nimble exists. It's a brand that moves the way that they move. No long story, no stress, no contracts. No contracts hanging over your head. That's what we need. Just a feeling of, all right, let me go. And honestly, that's the magic of Nimble. It doesn't pretend to be something that it isn't. It doesn't try to match the energy of the other guys. It operates in its own space. So the ones who want flexibility, the ones who want that to live online, who dream big, who laugh loud, who create, the energy doesn't have to slow down, and Nimble offers that opportunity. Nimble isn't trying to be the biggest, we're just trying to be the most loved. This is a brand that understands. It's the fuchsia pink brand and the elephant with the shades on. So when you're walking through people, yeah, these are coach, by the way. So tonight, when you hear Nimble, I don't want you to think about a telecom provider that's just here to grab your money. I want you to think about a lifestyle. I want you to think about culture. I want you to think about a Caribbean generation that is stepping into its own. Identify and finally getting a network that actually fits who they are. Nimble is young. Nimble is vibrant. Nimble is fearless. Nimble is for the ones who saying, we outside. Thank you very much.